Hey guys, welcome to Season 2, Episode 5 of Castle. Here we go. Who is this?
Yeah, I'm coming.
You are not going to believe this.
Oh.
You are so not going to believe this.
I'm still asleep, aren't I? I'm dreaming. I'm having the dream where my book agent has shown up at my house at 7 a.m.
That's your
to not
book
tell me
agent?
something.
Okay. It's not official yet.
I'm trying to launch my own character. Why would I want to get involved with somebody else's?
What if I told you the character in question is a certain British secret agent?
James Bond.
You mean it's going to be...
Don't say it, you'll jinx it.
He's the reason I became a writer.
I know.
I mean, he's the coolest spy ever.
Right?
He's got gadgets, he's got babes, he's...
And a payday that is unbelievable.
And they want me for 3 new books.
Yes, now you're gonna get that because an unanswered phone gives me agita.
That's Beckett. That body must have dropped. I'll call her back. What other details can't you tell me?
Morning, gentlemen.
City workers found her when they opened the manhole to check the line.
Something tells me she didn't trip.
Cause of death appears to be blunt force trauma.
Sure kind of case, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, body was found down that manhole over there, half eaten.
Eaten?
Yeah, it was covered in some kind of green slime.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, it was creepy. It's as if someone or something is down there.
That's okay. Very funny. That's great. Was there a body down the manhole?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. An adult.
Yeah, you should have seen what else was down there. 2 metal canisters with biohazard stickers and yellow powder inside of
You
them.
opened the... All right. Will someone please tell me what's really going on here?
We're gonna check nearby trash cans for the murder weapon.
What was the murder weapon, by the way?
Some kind of death ray? Turns your insides out.
The fingerprints came back negative. Missing persons didn't have anyone matching a description.
He's so irritated.
You boys didn't happen to find a purse by any chance.
They're accent marks used to represent sounds that are alien to Latin. I'm gonna go with Slavic, Cyrillic? No, Czech.
And you know the sound.
I almost ordered a Russian bride once. You know, a checkmate.
I'm gonna run this down. There can't be too many shops in the area that sell this stuff.
Hey, promoter, I'm having a book launch party Monday night. You wanna come?
You know how the mayor feels about Castle. If the man is going to write another book about you...
I am not Nikki Heat, sir.
Yeah, well, His Honor expects your cooperation either way.
Oh. It's just gonna keep going.
Candy.
You found it? Get out of town.
You said 5C?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah, please. Why don't you guys start knocking on doors? We'll see if any of the other tenants can shed some light.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
It is.
Something tells me shouldn't have many visitors.
Random mugging? Or random attack?
Work calendar, maybe? Keeping track of shifts?
Something passed last Wednesday.
Something's missing?
If a picture's worth 1,000 words, this one says, not a fan.
That's where I just go through the paper. Whoever she is, looks like our Vic hated her.
Could be the feeling was mutual.
Huh. What about the boy?
Yeah.
What are these?
Oh, them flyers for my play. I thought you could hand them out when you're signing books at the party tomorrow.
Gee, I was thinking actually that I might keep the evening about me.
See if I plug your book when I'm doing PR.
Will my career survive?
Why, you notice it's that little visit from your agent, Paula.
Well, I haven't got the official offer yet. And it would mean not doing another Nikki Heat book.
Oh, I know somebody that you would make very happy. Beckett. Oh, please. She'll be thrilled not to have you following her around. I'm sure the poor girl is counting down the days.
Actually, I'd like to think I've been fairly useful to her, solving cases wise.
Oh, please.
True.
I'm sure she got along fine before you arrived.
You know, I was thinking about how to track down this mystery woman I bet you Parks and Recreation will be able to tell us in which playground this photo was taken. You see how there's sand at the bottom? A lot of playgrounds have wood chips or this green spongy stuff used to freak Alexis out. There's also a climbing wall feature in the back here that's not up. 75th and Lexington.
Oh.
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 Great minds think alike, I guess.
Next thing you're gonna do is tell me that I should go down there with the photograph.
Wouldn't be a horrible idea.
Oh look, Esposito's calling. Wonder what he and Ryan have been doing all morning. Do you have any idea why Aliska left her job?
She didn't. She was let go. There was an incident with one of the tenants, Mrs. Talbot, actually.
Poor woman. Do you have any idea who killed her?
We're working on it. The manager said that there's some sort of an incident.
I suppose you could call it that. Really, I think the whole thing's gotten blown way out of proportion.
Could you tell us what happened?
It was last Wednesday, I think, and I was with Zane in his room. She came in to change the towels in his bathroom. I got up to go answer the phone. When I came back, the door was closed. Decided to let it go, but then the more that I thought about it, the more I realized that was not the first time that she'd seemed overly familiar with him.
Overly familiar.
Giving him more attention than seemed appropriate.
Did you ever think it might have been
Is that who-
cultural, that might be the way that people are with children in her country?
Of course. All I did was mention to the manager that maybe somebody would want to talk to her, about what's appropriate.
I'm sure that's
I didn't
what
even know that she had been fired until you told us, and now she's... I mean, I feel horrible. I really do.
I feel like you're lying.
I'm sorry, I'm on call. Unless there's something
I
else?
think...
No.
Is he an Agents
No,
of
I think
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
we have everything we need. Got anything?
Just that our Vic used to be married. Housekeeper I was talking to said that Aliska mentioned it to her once. Ryan's running it. His name is Theodore Hayek.
What?
Records check came up with a domestic disturbance call from 2 years ago.
Abusive ex-husband.
Maybe he came back for an encore performance.
Ah. Is that him?
NYPD, we're looking for Theodore Hayek.
Bro.
Ryan, cut him off!
Spear!
Don't stay down, buddy. Let's go, whoa!
Theodore Hayek, you're under arrest.
For what? For running?
We'd like to ask you a few questions about your ex-wife.
Eliška, yes. What happened? Tell me.
She was killed 3 nights ago. Where were you on Thursday between 5 and 9 p.m.?
I was home asleep. She said to be with me. Hurt her. Because too much I remind her of Martin, our son. God took him from us 3 years ago.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
It's gonna look just like their kid, isn't it?
This was my family. We were happy once.
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Now they're gone from me. Both of them. Gone.
That's sad.
Ex-husband's alibi checks out. Neighbor remembers seeing him come home around 5.
No surprises there. He was never our guy.
Okay, guys, let's put ourselves in Aliska's shoes. She's suddenly unemployed. She's worried about making rent. What kind of trouble can she get herself into?
The usual suspects are kind of hard to see with her. Drugs, prostitution.
Okay, well, there's got to be something else then. You know what? Let's go back to the building. See if there's anyone we missed on the first canvas. Someone must have seen or heard something.
I'm trying to, think.
Thank you so much for your time. If you can think of anything else, please don't hesitate to call. You guys a bus too?
Yeah, we talked to everybody that wasn't home last time. Nothing.
Well, that's it then. We hit everybody in the building.
Ah.
Sorry.
I'm stumped.
Bacon.
What do you think, Castle? Look like someone we know?
Paging Dr. Talbot.
Wow.
I
Wow.
admit there's a similarity.
We did some checking, Dr. Talbot. Before she worked in your apartment, she also worked at Bryant General. That's where you see your patients, isn't it?
What exactly was the nature of your relationship with this woman?
There was no relationship.
All right, we're out of here. You're coming with us to the precinct.
You meet a nice class of people in a lineup, you'd be surprised.
Okay, wait. There was a relationship. Alicia and I
Dummies.
were having an affair. Well, she was upset. But I convinced her that I just needed some time to figure out how to end things with Melissa.
Which you never intended to do.
And it was good for a while, but she was losing patience, and then she even started paying special attention to Zane, as if she was almost getting ready to become part of his life, and it was just impossible.
Well, then why don't you just break up with her?
I tried. She just wouldn't let go.
Excuse me, doctor, but your wife and son just arrived. You were supposed to have lunch today?
Of course. Can you just give me one more second?
Of course.
Thank you.
Yikes.
Please. Just, you check my alibi, do whatever you have to do, but I'm begging you, please leave my wife out of it.
That was a long day. We were booked solid from mid-morning on and stayed late for monthly inventory.
Dr. Talbot, too?
Hi. Yes, it's Dr. Talbot's office calling. Him too. We wrapped up a little after 9.
You gotta be kidding. You alibied out?
Oh, come on. We had him arguing with our Vic on the day of her murder.
It wasn't him.
I think it's the wife.
Just got off the horn with the 74th in Brooklyn.
I think she found
Uniform
out.
recognized your Vic's name off the blotter. He thinks from a call he answered about 2 years back.
I'm gonna need the two of you to pick it up first thing in the morning.
Guys, I got 2 words to tide you over in the meantime. Open bar.
Open bar.
That's great. You're acting again. I'm making straight A's, and Dad finished writing another book.
Cherish the moment, kiddo. If there's one thing I've learned in life, nothing ever lasts.
Everyone's like all up in her business.
You cleaned up
She
nice,
hates
detective.
this.
Thank you, sir.
Cancel's gonna be happy to see you.
Let me ask you something. When she calls you, do you call her back?
Yeah?
Of course you do, because she's important to you. And because it's polite.
Oh, I'd call you back.
3-book deal. And I can't even get you on the phone to let you know you got an official offer.
There's a...
Yeah. So can I close the deal?
Oh my god.
Paul, I'm sorry. This is a big step for me. I don't know that I'm ready to walk away from Nikki Heat.
Oh, the one on the page? The one standing over there in the Hervé Leger dress? Go get it out of your system and then come down to the office and sign the damn contract, okay?
That's a big deal. I wonder if I feel like he's not going to take it, is he?
The dedication. Wow. Thank you.
I meant it. You are extraordinary. Listen, I was thinking, what if the wife got onto the affair?
Melissa Talbot? A killer?
Hell hath no fury like a woman's
I've
tongue.
already said that.
Well,
I've already said that.
Anything's possible. I didn't see it that way.
You're just saying that because you've never been scorned.
What makes you say that?
Oh, come on. What man has ever turned you away?
So, any word on a certain British secret agent who shall not be named?
I got the official offer.
Wow! Congratulations.
I haven't accepted it yet.
But you're going to, aren't you?
Well, you think I should?
Yeah. I mean, is there a reason why you wouldn't?
So you'd be okay if I didn't write another Nikki Heat?
Just do whatever you want to do. You always do anyway.
Well, fine, it's settled then.
Fine.
I'll do the other book.
Great.
Enjoy the party.
Thanks, I will.
You know what? Just as well, because there really wasn't enough to the character of Nikki Heat for more than one novel anyway.
Oh, there's plenty to the character. She just needs a better writer.
Oh!
Fine.
Fine.
Oh! Oh! He's gonna write another one. He's totally gonna write another one.
What are you doing here, Castle? Don't you have bigger, more lucrative fish to fry?
Actually, I just left my sunglasses here yesterday.
Oh, please. That is the lamest excuse I have ever. You know what? While you're at it, don't forget those.
What? Oh.
You guys get the incident report?
Yeah.
I love
And?
this. This
Apparently,
is
Elise
just
was
hilarious
seen on
to
multiple
me.
occasions hanging around some local park, and at some point she walked up to somebody's kid and spoke to him.
Kid's mom thought it was a little odd because she wasn't there with a child of her own, so mom mentioned it to a patrolman.
Grabowski, did the super say she was paid up to Friday?
That's what I said.
That doesn't make any sense. That place rents by the week. She was killed last Thursday.
She can't. Yeah, that's not possible. Someone else got paid.
Alicia never missed a payment. Yeah, I found her rent money slid under my door on Friday. I didn't think anything of it because I didn't know she was dead yet. Until you guys showed up the next day.
Now, why would someone pay her rent after she's dead?
Whoever killed her must have figured there'd be less chance she'd be reported missing that way.
Look, I don't want to seem cold or anything. She was a nice lady, may she rest in peace. But can I rent the apartment? Should I give her stuff to her friend?
Her friend?
What friend?
Yeah, a lady who picks up her mail every day.
Someone who's picking up her mail.
Yeah, she got a key to the mailbox. I figured it was a friend, a relative.
What does this friend look like?
Oh, well-dressed, early 40s, blonde hair.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Melissa Talbot. Super said he remembered her coming in the hallway around
I
lunchtime.
never fell for her
Past two.
BS story that she was telling. Oh.
I've been sitting here thinking, what reason would the wife have to want to intercept Aliska's mail?
She gets impatient, she confronts her, and then Aliska's dead.
Meanwhile, the letter is still en route. So, Talbot's afraid
I
it'll
saw
connect
this
them.
case a
The
while
irony
ago.
is it never would have connected them. We don't go through a victim's mail unless there's probable cause and a warrant first.
Thank you
For what?
for using irony correctly. Ever since the Alanis Morissette song, people use it when they actually mean coincidence. Christ me nuts.
Yeah, well, it must be your great grammatical influence over me.
I may be going, but I'm leaving something of myself behind.
He's not going. He can't leave.
Mrs. Talbot?
Whoa! You're not the wife, you're the
No,
nurse.
it's not. What? I'm so confused. I was wrong.
Dr. Talbot is a good man.
Oh, come on.
I've worked for him for 10
Come
years.
on.
I know it had nothing to do with what happened to that lady.
She
What
killed
exactly
her.
did he tell you to do?
She killed her.
He kept a little apartment for her where they would meet. He gave me a key to the mailbox.
What?
He said he'd sent her a check. He'd felt bad about the way things had ended between them, and he wanted to give her some money. He wanted me to get the check so no one would be able to put the two of them together. That's all.
You were helping him cover the affair.
It doesn't mean he killed her.
When you told us he worked late at the office that day, were you telling the truth?
He didn't stay late that night. He left at 6.
So he could have killed her.
envelope came from an office park in Paramus.
It all went down pretty much the way the incident report said. Turns out the reason that the mom first noticed our Vic hanging around the playground was she said she looked kind of familiar. As it happens, they were both in the same post-delivery ward in the hospital.
Yeah, both babies were born on the same day. You believe that? Both boys, too.
Did she happen to mention one hospital?
Yeah, Brian General what?
Right, General, where Talbot works.
What do you want to, Castle?
I'm not sure, but I wonder.
He took her
We'll look
baby?
into it. We're going to find that the Talbot boy was born at Brian General on the same day as well. Would you check that for me? Did you say there was a lab at that office?
Yeah, Chromo Diagnostic Lab Systems.
Aliska Sokol had a son who was born in the same hospital on the same day as your boy Zane.
He passed away 3 years ago. He died of Niemann-Pick syndrome. It's a rare congenital disorder.
Oh my God, that poor woman. That's probably why she was so attentive to Zane. They were the same age.
Actually, we think there was more to it than that.
How so?
The incident with the candy that you told us about, we think she gave that to him to distract him so she could swab his mouth.
Just before she was killed, she sent 2 mouth swabs to a mail-order lab in New Jersey.
One of them was your son's. The other was hers.
These are the results.
I'm sorry, Melissa. I'm so sorry.
You swapped.
When the amnio came back, I just didn't know how to tell you. And I knew you just see it through no matter what the test said, and I thought I'd put it off and deal with it after the baby was born.
Cameron, I don't understand what you're saying.
That's not your
You
kid.
didn't pick. Right now, I just have to switch the tags and pick him up and bring him to you in the room.
That is so messed up. That's not even your kid.
He'd be ours. And you'd never have to know.
Cameron, please tell me you didn't kill that woman. Please, God, tell me you didn't kill that woman. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I couldn't let her destroy our lives. I couldn't let her take him away.
I was wrong. Oh, this is the... I can't get this show. I can't. I sit here and I think and I think and I think.
What am I supposed to do?
Nice detective work, you two.
Actually, sir, it's Elise Sokol who deserves the credit for the detective work.
The way we figure it, she got the job at the hospital cleaning crew solely to get access to the birth records. She made it her mission to find out the truth.
Even if it cost her her life. Seems so pointless somehow.
Maybe not. Thank you.
That child is not theirs.
My hands.
It's
They're
his.
shaking.
It'll be okay. We told Mrs. Talbot that you have no intention of taking Zane away.
Oh.
She knows you just want to be a part of
Yeah,
his
that
life.
makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Mrs. Talbot.
Please, call me Melissa.
How old is that kid? Like, didn't they say like 3, 4, maybe 5? I don't know. Oh yeah.
My son. What was he like?
He was a beautiful boy. For you.
Mama,
Yes, baby.
the wheel came off my train.
Oh.
Give me. There. All fixed.
Aww. Yeah, I gotta make sure if you ever have kids in the hospital, make sure that never happens. Make sure they don't switch the kids or something happens to where the baby is mistaken for another or something. Watch
Thank
your
you,
kid.
Castle. I never would have been able to solve this case without your help. Good luck on your new book. I know that you'll do it proud.
Thanks.
What? No way, this is not happening.
You take care of yourself. And my agent. Oh,
It's station.
What are they about to kiss or something?
Yeah, you better get that.
yeah.
Come on.
Beckett.
Hey, Paula. 3 more Nikki Heats?
Yes, I am aware that the mayor is facing a tough re-election this year.
I'm sorry, how much?
No, I would love to help the department out in whatever way I could.
No, forget the other offer. For that kind of money, I'll do a dozen Nikki Heats.
He wants me to what?
Oh, well, that was kind of a one-time only situation with her and me.
3 books? That would take forever.
You already spoke to the mayor.
I'm gonna kill you. No, sir, I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
No need to thank me, sir. I am happy to help His Honor out in any way I can.
Uh-huh. You know what? I think I'm gonna... I'll call you back.
I had nothing to do with that phone call.
What? Okay. I'll be right there.
What was that?
Where are you going?
That was Esposito. There's been a murder. Are you coming or what? Do you really expect me to believe you had nothing to do with that phone call?
He really
Work
did.
a little harder, Castle. Don't believe me.
And that is 5 episodes more. We will watch at least 5 more. At least 5 more. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. I very much enjoyed these. See you all next time.